Hey guys, what's up? Captain Turbo here, and it's just about freaking time we got to an Xbox 360 game after all this. God, it's been over a year since I started recording, and I'm just gonna get slightly more comfortable here because I'm in for a bit of a long haul. As you can see, we are playing Mass Effect. I've been looking forward to this for a very, very long time. So let's get started. Now, in case you didn't know, this excuse me, this game is very, very cutscene heavy, so I'll try not to talk during those parts. You'll have to forgive me because the TV I'm currently recording on doesn't have a headphone output. I'm having to essentially.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
I'm not sure if I
Classified information requested.
this is all just to create your new character.
Secure connection.
But yeah, because the TV I'm recording on doesn't have a headphone output, yeah, let's just we're just gonna do the default John Shepard for this. So I'll go into this more a little bit in a few seconds. But yeah, no headphone output, so I've had to essentially just do it this way. So there is a slight delay on the sound.
To access your profile.
It's like bonus talent. I guess we're gonna go with Fro for now.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's right.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
I didn't ask for Soul Survivor or Earthbound, no. Why is that done it that way? Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information.
Oh, I know what I did wrong, guys.
Establishing secure connection.
It's because I went with the default John Shepard. I thought I still got to pick the custom mail. Here we go. Yeah, we're still gonna be called John Shepard. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try and get his face pretty much the same as it is there. I just open my drink. In case you're wondering, because this is a 360 game and all that, this will. I'm just gonna turn it down as well slightly. Probably can hear that from my headset. These are gonna be like 30 to 40-minute parts. But you wouldn't believe the setup I currently have. Alright. These basically are, as it says there, the pre-service history, so a bit of a little bit of backlog, as you would. Spacer, a colonist, and the Earthborn. A lot of people like to go with the Earthborn for the backstory of Shepard. Slaughtering your family and friends, you were saved by an alliance, passing an alliance patrol, and you were enlisted. Now, if you pick the Spacer, I think you actually, quote-unquote, meet Shepard's mother at one point if you do a little side quest. And by that, I mean you talk to her over the communication thing. So we're going to go with Spacer. Then you have, as the lady says, a psychological profile here. Soul Survivor, War Hero, and Ruthless. Let's take a look. Throughout your military career, you have... obviously, if you want to read all this, you can do it yourself. I'm not going to stop you. War Hero and Soul Survivor. I like going for Soul Survivor. And here's the best part. You have Soldier, which is obviously the best for weapons. You can use more armor, more of the better weapons and heavier weapons and stuff like that. Engineer, kind of restricted to the smaller weapons and lighter armor, but can hack into practically anything. Adept is the biotic. Infiltrate is sort of a mix between soldier and engineer. Sentinel is a mix between engineer and biotic, and Vanguard is a mixture between soldier and biotic, which is what we're going to be. And we got the bonus assault rifles.
Identification.
And we're just going to keep it with the
Profile
default.
reconstruction complete.
Yep, that's fine.
Identification.
We're going to play on normal. I've played and beaten the game on legendary, actually. I should say hardcore, I mean. Have I? No, I've beaten on veteran and I got about halfway through hardcore. But we're going to play on normal just so it's not too difficult. Subtitles, yes. Target assist, why not? Squad power usage, active, I guess. And yeah, we'll go for autosave as well. I love that loading screen. But yeah, guys, I've been looking forward to this since I started doing Let's Plays. Obviously, I was going to do, if you remember on my channel, I was going to do Skyrim first. But here's the thing, as of today, I've still not beaten that game. I'll shut for this cutscene.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
And we can talk again for a few minutes. You can read all this yourself. This is the intro to the series right here. I love this trilogy. You know, I fell in love with this. My favorite franchise to come out, the 7th generation of consoles right here. And here we go with what I will hope is going to be a heck of a long LP. In fact, it will be a heck of a long LP. I'm not going to show off every side mission, but I'm going to show off quite a lot.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. Relay is hot. Wiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
And yes, that is Seth Green. Just in case you were wondering.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
You gotta love how this game looks.
Relay in 3, 2, 1.
I seriously this isn't picking up my headset.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
So yeah, right here as you can see we have dialogue choices. Shepard actually does have a voice now. This was actually the first BioWare game to, because the original Dragon Age Origins allowed you to have dialogue options, but they didn't have an actual voiceover for the main character. Cut the chatter, you're overreacting, and I agree. These are basically these aren't actually what Shepard will say, but this will give you an idea of what Shepard will say. So we're gonna go with I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
There you
So
go.
there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
It's slightly, gotta say, disconcerting the fact that I'm on a slight audio delay here, so this is going to take a bit of editing on my part. But yeah, this is Mass Effect in a nutshell. You walk around for now. Obviously, this is more of a third-person shooter, but there are a lot of RPG elements, especially in this first one. First, what we're going to do is actually we're going to chat to some of the group.
The captain's
Oh,
waiting
I
for you in
can't.
the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain.
Oh, I'll come back to that later then. There are a couple of extras you can pick up here, like logbooks, sorry, small piece of experience and all that stuff. For now, we're just going to keep talking to people. Obviously, when this blue orb here appears, that means you can interact with that thing, object or person.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Which is actually goes into a lot more depth in Mass Effect Volume 2, which is the comic book, which I actually own. It's actually a very good read.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
And we'll go for the last one here.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, see you got some XP there. This is going to be a long LP, guys, because I'm going to talk to practically everyone I can. I'm going to do a lot of side missions. You can also actually use a certain vehicle and explore planets to pick up data logs and stuff, but and just explore for the hell of it. But I'm not going to do that for the most part unless it's part of a side quest or something.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something not... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
I know this woman's
Spectres don't have any official power, though.
voice from something
Basically,
else.
they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about a coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Yeah, let's learn a little bit more about Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say.
I think I already took this dialogue
Everybody
option.
knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
There's no rush.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
It has been waiting for quite a while. You can see there on the right, a minute ago it said Paragon. I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. Here we go. This is basically where you level up Shepard and your other teammates eventually. You can see the Paragon and Renegade options down there. These will fill the more you're either a good guy or a asshole, for lack of a better term. There's no real outcome other than some people will, I believe some people will take to you better than others, and some dialogue options open up in certain places. So it's essentially a really good thing to have. I would definitely recommend trying to boost them both as much as you can. For this kind of playthrough, I usually go as the good guy, but actually we've got 3 points, so let's spend them. I'm gonna go for Charm for 2, and I'm gonna also, yeah, stick one in Assault Training. Obviously, the more experience you get, the more you can talk, the more you can level up. Sorry. We'll get into the action before the end of the episode, guys. Don't worry.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first.
Man, that
Give us a
delay is
chance to talk.
really annoying me.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? Obviously, the Council are in charge of everything, so I'm not going to go for that option.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Let's go for why.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
This is something I love about this series, is the fact that you have all these races, and while as races they all share similar traits, like the Turians here are obviously very military driven and all that, they all have different personalities and stuff. It's really well crafted. But I'll go into that a little bit more sometime in the future.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's go for a little bit more on the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
I don't really need to go for wrong hands, I don't think. Actually, let's try it.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay, I think that's about everything on that. Excuse me.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. It just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Excuse me.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
As I said, guys, very cutscene heavy this game, especially in the early.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
And we're actually into the game properly now. As soon as it stops saving. And there we go. I'm just gonna... Right, there we go. That's how you do that. How would you... that's how you zoom in. It's been quite a while since I actually played this game, so I've forgotten quite a lot. Ah, that's how you shoot. Ooh, that delay is gonna kill me. Alright, that's how you holster your gun. Right, as you can see down there, Y will basically heal you. Select is basically your grenades. Here's what you do to switch your weapons and stuff. Eventually you will be able to take over for your and tell your teammates what to do. The other side is to use your abilities. Obviously I have a Vanguard, so I can use things like biotics, and right now I can use Warp, which is, it says their damage is only by enemies and objects, makes them more vulnerable to further damage. Then we have Throw, which always allows you to throw enemies and objects using a Mass Effect field. Caden here has Throw as well, and he also has, if I can get on it properly, Sabotage. Over here it's nearby enemies, weapons, and burns them for minor damage. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it for now. But yeah, this is Mass Effect, and I love this freaking game. Look at this. Oh my god. I love this series so much. But yeah, I played the games. I own a lot of the DLC.
What the hell are those?
Don't worry, those are friendly. They're not going to hurt you. I believe there's actually... Is there something over here, I think? Yeah, this game, I love this one to death. Yeah, there's this little thing over here. Upgrade kit. Armor plating 1. Let's reduce it to Omnigel because I'm not going to need it. Basically, you can buy and upgrade all your stuff later. So it's really not worth the hassle, essentially, of taking that. But yeah, you can change your armor, you can change your weapons and stuff, buy new stuff when you get to the cities later on. We're only going to do another 5 minutes or so, so... Well, he certainly made an impact, didn't he? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where the hell's my cover? Oh crap. Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember how you took, sorry, as I said guys, it's been a while since I played this game, so... Right, he's gonna use that. Let's go for the, what's essentially the assault rifle. Where the hell am I? Oh crap, I think I killed that little guy.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're gonna just go for another few minutes. We've got another cutscene coming up in a moment. Yeah, I killed that poor little alien. I feel really bad about it, actually. Yeah, be careful. You don't actually have ammo in this game, but your weapon can overload.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I'm trying to take cover here. Oh, there we go. Having a bit of trouble remembering how to do this. Oh, damn it, Alenko, get out of my way. Right, what was this? Oh, that's not what I was going for, damn it.
Take out those hostiles.
Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. We've got another cutscene coming up here. I'm just going to let that play out and then we'll probably end the part. Oh, here we are. As I said, guys, slight delays, so obviously it's going to look like the cutscene started when I was saying that. Ooh, nasty.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Oh.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. it's time for payback.
I'm going to cut this off here, guys, because we're already 35 minutes in. We've got a lot more to do yet. I promise in the next part we should actually finish this mission. But I hope you enjoyed this, because I'm really going to enjoy doing this for you guys. But until then, hope you enjoy this, as I said, and have a good night.